Good morning. It's Johnny Sunshine. It's my birthday and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Yeah. Johnny made 61, y'all. When I was 20, I never would have guessed I'd get this far. Pretty incredible, I gotta say. But I got a busy day today. I'm gonna go knock some things out and maybe take the next 3 days off, man. I've got Airbnb guests coming in on Thursday, and unless it's an emergency, Johnny's not gonna work. I'm taking a couple of days off, man. I worked Saturday, and I had yesterday off. Had a nice meal last night. I went to Sonny's barbecue, and it was delicious, man. I just gotta say, they know how to do it, man. I gotta run to Home Depot, pick up a couple toilets, and I gotta pick up some nails for I have them somewhere, but honestly, I just don't want to go in that wood shop, man. It's too damn hot. So I'm just gonna buy a little small pack of 1 3/4 finished nails for my Milwaukee nail gun. Need a 2x4 and a piece of plywood for the access. I need to put a faucet in, a tub trim. Let me see if I have a tub waste. I should have a Schedule 40 tub waste lift and turn in here. Scooby. Making sure that it's all inventoried. Every goddamn screw. Ain't time for all that bullshit, Mikey. I'm just saying, y'all. Fuck that. Mikey's a fucking bean counter. Not me. Not me. Okie doke. Let's see. My glasses are steamed up. Tub spouts. Cartridges. Down here, man. Thinking they're down here. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna buy one, guys. Come on, fucker, get back in there. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy one. Schedule 40 lift and turn. Tub waste. Let's head on over to Home Depot. Scooby out. Man, I have to tell you guys, my eyes are looking good, man. Look at this. Starting to turn white again. Feeling good. It's August in Florida. heat advisory again today. It won't be long before Ron DeSantis tells the Weather Bureau that they can no longer tell us what temperature it is. It's bad for business. Hey guys, so I've got all my shit. This is the toilet that I install all the time. It's Kohler, elongated, chair height, white, comes with a soft close seat, 2 1/8 inch trapway that's totally glazed. Flush is great, and you know, everything's in the box, man. I've got the shit I need to make this access. It's going to be pretty damn simple, I gotta tell you that. I'm just hoping that I have enough. I'm hoping that this is, I may come up one piece short. And if I do, I'll just run here. It's only 5 minutes back here. Let's roll. I gotta tell you, man, the Mexicans are out in full force, man. These boys work, man. Good people. Good people. I'll take them over. Whatever. So this is a nice hat, man. Johnny's on a mission. A little different mission than I was on, you know, back in the 90s. I was on a fucking mission, but it wasn't to find a hat or get some work done. You know what I'm saying. For you guys who've been on a mission before. Here we go now. Johnny's in the shade. Shady Plumbing. Can I help you? Oh yeah, we can do that. I just need a 50% down payment and we'll get you on the schedule. It's 9:30. Monday. Johnny's birthday. 2 toilets, a lavatory faucet, a tub trim, and an access. Let's see how long it takes me to get the hell out of here. And then Johnny's on vacation, man, for 3 days. Simple as that, Jackson. Wow. Let me find the code to get in here. Okay. It's always a good sign when there's not water running out of the... No water running out of the... Now see this access? Not bad looking. I gotta crank up the air. Man, you can hardly see that patch up there on that ceiling, guys. Okay. Cleans this toilet out. This toilet in the master, I wanted to get a 14-inch rough to get it closer to the wall, but they didn't have one. Sometimes Home Depot has them. Got to put a new faucet in here. And a new tub. Just changed the shoe. put a new trim on there. It's got 2 holes. Alright guys, let's get hopping, man. Johnny 61, y'all. Alright guys, let's get this tub shit changed out. I'm not changing the gasket. It looks good and it's stuck to the tub, and I'm not gonna fuck around with it. I don't want to have to open that other. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see if I can. Alright, let's see if it's draining. Yeah, I think somebody has already pulled out the linkage in there. The tub's draining, so I'm just gonna put it back. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo. Old cast iron tub, man, you gotta love them. Tough old motherfucker. Villager. Cold cast iron, Jackson. Can anybody tell me what the number of that tub is? A K what? So I was at Home Depot and looking at toilets, you know, making sure I got the right one. This big dude walks up and he's like, "You looking for a toilet?" And I said, "Yeah, I buy them all the time." And I realized he was a Kohler guy. He had a Kohler shirt on. I said, "You work for Kohler?" He's like, "Yep." I said, "Well, just hang on for a minute. I'm going to go out to my truck and get a baseball bat." Because he was a little bigger than me, you know. Anyways, I told him I liked the product that I buy from him. You know, the toilets, all the other shit they can keep. To be honest with you. Got my putty. Looking for my tub tool. Where are you? Where are you? I just hope this baby comes out easy. I've got 2 little bars in here. If they survive, I'll be lucky. I'm most likely gonna have to cut that out with a Sawzall, which isn't a big deal. I do it all the time, yo. Yeah. That's a tough one. Sometimes you can heat them up and get them out. Most of the time they break. Like that. You want to get that shit out of there, but a little bit of Sawzall. Alright guys, so I gotta cut a notch out of this. You know, some of these older wastes, they have a very, very fine thread and they don't accept that new thread, but I'm gonna go for it. Damn, I'm really trying to chip this tub, man. Fuck. Dumb and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber. I'm your plumber. Skibbity-doo-ba, boo-boo. Johnny, just go get a hammer. Why the fuck would I do that? Thing should just fall out when I'm through. Important to make those cuts straight so that the piece can come out. If it's shaped like a pie, you're gonna have a hard time getting it out. A slice of pie. hit this again. Pop it out. It ain't easy being a plumber on YouTube. That gasket feels good down there. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Okay. Let's take a peek at that. A little off center, but that's the way it's gonna. It's not from me moving it, you know what I mean? From hammering on it. We're gonna go with that. Scooby-Dooby-Dee. Scooby-Dee-Dee. Okay, so the question is, to pipe dope or not pipe dope? Unfortunately, I don't have my pipe dope with me for some reason. A little bit of putty. You boys who play with that goddamn silicone, you need to throw that shit out. Scooby. Lots of putty on this. You see how deep that well is there? Yeah. I really should have a pipe dope in there, but I don't. Scooby-Dooby-Dee. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say this is the last time this is ever gonna happen to this tub. And Johnny just gonna put it in. Couple ways you can use this tool. You can use a screwdriver on it, or you can use your channel locks. I usually use channel locks because sometimes a screwdriver will slip out and you could fuck something up. So I'm gonna put the final touch on that with my channies, get a nice seal in there. Yeah. Alright. That looks a lot better than what was in there. See these little scuff marks? They're not scratches. It's just metal. You can get these off with a Scotch-Brite pad, which I'm going to try right now. I think I have one here handy. I'll show you that you can get them off, but the other thing that helps in that is that don't use sandcloth, because that's not good. But I don't have a Scotch-Brite pad with me. But if you got one that's really tough, just use some chrome cleaner. It cuts right through the metal, basically, is what it is. But I'm leaving this an old tub, and it's in a lot better shape now. Overflow looks good. Let's make sure it's holding water. Yes, sir. Lift and turn. That's why they call it that. You have to lift it and turn it. Okay, that's that. Let's go in this other bathroom. I'm going to throw these throw this faucet